This is Carl with IT Service Provider University and Small Biz Thoughts. And today I want to talk to you about what's going on over at ITSPU with classes based on books. We got a lot of fun stuff going on this summer. One of the things we're going to do is August 1st, 2nd, 3rd, we're going to be at ChannelCon, CompTIA's ChannelCon in Las Vegas. If you join us, you can meet in person this antique version of Robbie the Robot, and you could win this very robot. All you have to do is show up and put your business card in our little bucket over at the booth at ITSPU. IT Service Provider University is happy to be a sponsor over at ChannelCon, and I sit on committees over at CompTIA, and I'm very happy to support that community, and I think you should too. I'm going to put a code down below, so if you want to save $1,200 for registration, you can go to ChannelCon on me. Just use the code that's down below in the description, and I'm going to superimpose that right here for you. And then join me at ChannelCon. Maybe you can win a robot. If nothing else, maybe you can just drop by the table, shake my hand, and see if you want to buy me a beer. Now, classes over at ITSPU. We always do 10 live classes every year, but we have more than 20 classes to choose from now. In fact, we have more than 25 classes to choose from now. And some of them, like what we're doing right now, are based on books. Right now, my brother Manuel is finishing his class on business strategy. He's the author of Getting to the Next Level and a co-author of some other books as well, but his class on this is based on his book, and it is full of great strategies and great business tactics that will help you to be more successful. Coming up next, July 11th, I'm going to start teaching from the absolutely unbreakable rules of service delivery. This is both a great book for managed service providers and a great book for everybody on your team to learn about customer service. This is basically the rules for running an IT business based on a customer-centric version of the world. Now, that doesn't mean we let the customer stomp all over us. One of the rules is get paid in advance for everything, right? So these are rules to make you more successful, but also to help your employees to understand why you do the things you do. We're going to get back to that in just a minute. But starting July 11th, please go sign up for the class, itspu.com, and you'll get a free copy of this book when you sign up. You also get a free copy of Manuel's book if you sign up for his class. And this year only, because it's a brand new book, as soon as my class is over, Larry Mandelberg, the author of Businesses Don't Fail, They Commit Suicide, is going to teach his class on how to grow through and survive the growth of your successful business. There's a certain irony in that when businesses get to a certain point, they have new challenges they've never had before, and if they cannot overcome those challenges, they never get to the next level in their growth. And so Larry's going to talk about how you manage for growth, knowing that you're going to get to a certain level and then you need to work up to the next level successfully. Your business has to mature in a certain way, and he talks about the ways to plan for that and make it happen, and then get to the next level. This time only, because it's a brand new class, I'm going to buy a free copy of Larry's book for everyone who signs up for that class. So whether you're in my community or whether you're going to pay full price, either one, you get a free copy of Larry's book on me, just because I want to help promote the new class and I want to support Larry. This is an excellent book. It's not very thick, but it's very excellent. So I recommend that you take his class and learn how you can plan to grow your business and plan to survive the growth of your very successful business. All of that's going on at itspu.com. Please check it out today. I want to see you there, and I want to see you in Vegas. You know, I like to remind people, 10 years ago, you could not have hired somebody with 10 years experience in managed services. It wasn't possible because the business model hadn't been around that long. You couldn't hire somebody in the front office who had business experience in managed services. You couldn't hire administrative assistants. You couldn't hire salespeople. You couldn't hire technicians. You couldn't hire sales or service managers. Nobody. There's nobody you could hire that had 10 years experience. Today, you can, but the people who have 10 years experience in managed services are very, very rare. And the way that you make up for that, as with any industry, any profession, is you find people who are trained, who understand the business model. And we're kind of in that tipping point area where today it's more important than ever that people understand the business model. So you understand, why do we have these SOPs? Why do we bill a certain way? Why do we keep track of all of our time? Why do we use a PSA? Why do we use an RMM? As odd as it sounds, having an understanding of the business model weaves all those things together so that the people you hire and train have a complete understanding of how their job fits in the bigger picture of the managed service business model. It really is a different way of providing business, which is why the term managed services doesn't really make sense to a lot of people who are brand new to the industry, because they think they're in computer consulting or they think they're in technical consulting, and managed services by itself really doesn't mean anything. So you need to get people who understand you're more than a computer consultant. I hope you're way more than a technology consultant. To be a managed service provider means taking control of the client's entire technical footprint. And so everybody on your team needs to understand why that's so and where their job fits in the big picture. So it really is, believe it or not, useful for you and for everybody to be trained on managed services and all the different pieces that make your business more successful. That is exactly what we do at IT Service Provider University, and it's all we do. So go today, get trained and certified on how to be an excellent, successful managed service provider. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in everything you do.